Hello, my friends. Good morning. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We played the demo of this during the mystery box, and it was so cheesy and so anime. I loved it. And then I got it, and the save file is still here from the demo. Oh, it's great! So we're gonna continue, shall we? So, we're now part of the Dissolution Center. We're here to find urban myths and, I guess, exercise them. Our main character on the left here was kind of tricked into joining because she destroyed a priceless artifact accidentally. And she also has the ability of some sort of sight, I forget at the moment. And this is our friend on the right, and she's being, I guess the urban myth is man with axe, if I remember correctly, or man under bed. And they've killed already, so we have to protect. We gotta protect Mio. I forget. Did I put the controller on this? Mio, are you all right? Azami, yes, I'm not hurt or anything. But I was so scared. Well, I'm glad you're safe at least. It's just Zooman under the bed. I should have known. I see him. I see the little turtle burger. I kept thinking if only there'd be, if you'd been there with me yesterday. Azami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? And we have to stalk the internet to find clues and other things. I'm all geared up and ready to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Don't ask me. That's our driver. There's some stuff you can check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, is showing up at Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyway, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Alright, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. We must find the clues. And we have perception glasses that lets us see things that have happened. And we also believe she's being stalked heavily. Is this Shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's a ghost, but I'm just as scared. Yeah, I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I love those. Because you know in every single room they're going to try to scare you. I need to gather clues on this man. But it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? It was creepy. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. Yes, this shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? I can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? Is this a body? Oh wait, I'm looking into the past, so... It's Mio. Why is she lying there? Is it really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Whoa! Take those glasses off, it's too spooky. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here. I see something. Wait, no. It's Sackboy. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. I'm telling you, it's her neighbor, or it's her roommate. She's the stalker. Yes, definitely room for one person. I don't see any secret openings or anything. Bags, accessories, manga, and books fill the shelves. Nothing really unusual. Mio really is a tidy one. Even her shelves are well organized. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. It's you! If it helped, I could tell you about what Mio told me. Eiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? Came to check in on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Oh, okay. Securely locked. Don't see any traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. Derp, 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 derp. Shall I open the internet? No. I feel like the music is pretty loud. Yeah. So we look in the anomaly, we look at the We browse the internet to find stuff, so we're looking at Man Under the Bed now. It's all urban myth stuff, so I love this one, the Uncle Tiny. It's a tiny little man that was just watching me! And there's the cursed chair that we broke. But it was actually just poison on a needle, and you sat down on it, you would be injected. The Boo Tube. It's all very silly and I love it. If he hid somewhere, it'd be here. Don't see anything strange. Sturdy, reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely it's been tampered with. Are you doing okay, Mio? Aizama, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yeah, I'll be right here. It'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. I saw the post. I saw what you posted last night. I saw Eiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me that at times like these, it's better to speak up. And it feels like she was right. Why did she say that word? What? Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on a call with Eiko, I checked the window and the door locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I? Just a hunch, a bunch of hunches. Is this about the weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less. Is this yours? There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on? My limited edition Sackboy! Maybe it means something. I really don't know. I'm sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to it for now. Mia, you weren't hurt, were you? Was there anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt. Nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night?
About last night, okay, I can tell you. Yesterday after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up when I turned around.
The man was there!
Yeah, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door.
What was that?
Are you okay?
Sorry, I was just thinking about something. It was really scary.
Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay?
I'm okay. You're here to help, but after all, I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think passed out, and then next thing I remember, I was in the morning. I'm really scared! Ah!
Alright, girl, settle down.
Please!
How you doing, Quinn? Put your feet hands down. You'll be alright, I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm fine now. Okay.
Mio's really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. It's alright, I got the doll. Let's see here. Clairvoyance. That's what we got. There's our boss. He's weird. Picked up a creepy doll, tattered doll. We picked up a creepy and tattered doll from the floor in Mio's room. Barf! Turns out it wasn't Mio's.
Barf-a-rama! Glasses on!
Hey, is this your doll? Oh, let's look at the locks.
Remember?
Mio mentioned checking the locks as she talked on the phone, so it's unlikely she forgot to lock anything.
Starting to get the hang of it?
Yeah, I think so, gradually. Jasmine, what could we possibly do for Mio? About that anomaly and also the social media blowing up.
It's tough to watch to get it, but our job is to figure out the anomaly itself. We can track down the rumor sources on social media, but we can't do anything about it. Working with us means you need to get the urban myth investigation part down first and foremost.
But you're right. Mio said she had no idea who the intruder might be. Maybe it really is a supernatural monster showing up all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's gotta be more to that. Though this case does involve an urban myth, so it is possible.
But Mio,
It doesn't matter whether Mio's being truthful or not, it's just more info to consider, okay?
Jasmine, you're so mature and grounded.
Whatever.
Jasmine, I found this under the bed.
What? This doesn't belong to Mio.
I asked her and she said no and seemed shaken. Is there some meaning to this doll?
No idea. It could mean something, could mean nothing.
I'm telling you, it's the Sackboy. Limited edition. Dun. Was this Shadow the man who attacked Mio? But what is he doing? I know as it goes, I'm just scared.
Ooh, Sippy, thank you.
What are we missing? What are we missing? According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here. Huh, I see something! Oh, wait, no. Creepy doll. I should recap on what we've gathered. Oh, that's right, we gotta recap. There he is! There's the creepy man! He keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. Mio's. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showed up in Mio's room. What's going on? There he is! Ah! Hides under beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances, usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leave the room. Immediately leaving the room may save your life, apparently. Let's think things over for a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait, maybe I'm so confused. Oh, there he is. Miguria. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from urban myth. He's said to carry an axe or machete and kills the residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? I bet you it's the roommate and she's looking for some dirt on Mio. He wants to stream online. He wants to steal your things. Oh, maybe he wants to threaten you. To secretly steal your things. Maybe he wants to threaten you and secretly steal your things? Doesn't feel quite right. He wasn't attacked and nothing was stolen. Yet the man keeps appearing. What could this mean? Oh, he wants to stream it online for clicks. Just a prank. It's a prank show. He wants to threaten you and secretly stream online. Threaten you and scare you to stream online. Maybe he wants to threaten you and scare you into streaming online. Damn it. He wants to appear in front of you to scare you. Appear in front of you and scare you to stream online. Appear in front of you and scare you to stream online. Arr. Maybe he wants to stream online and earn money. Oh wait, it's... I fucked it up too much. Now it's limiting my choices. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you. Maybe I jumped ahead a couple notches, and it's gonna be in the end. They're doing streams of scared women in their rooms or some shit. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you. From the shadows' movements, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really a man under the bed. But then again, he's shown up from under the bed in a locked room. It makes no sense whatsoever. Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. But the intruder appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about... blocking the space under the bed with Mio. With furniture. Woo! How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we?
Why? Let's do it!
Mio, a few things. Okay, let's fill up the space. And done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to getting out. In or out, we're safe. I hope. What a childish thing to do. Alright, Mio, you're safe.
You'll have no more issues.
Who could the man be? Do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly. The girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend. She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex-doctor. But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not. Well, urban myth can only come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. What about the ex-boyfriend? Hey Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boy from Mako. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay. I could share with you that it was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that was even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Go on, relive your experience. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about its reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits, certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight, kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. Yeah, I see. That's why he broke up after a month or so. Yeah. He kept texting me saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time I heard this place was available, so I moved up here as fast as I could. Makes sense, gotcha. Ex-turned stalker. Did that anomaly rise from the person's obsession?
Huh, Zammy, I'll be heading out.
Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight.
Oh, yeah? Boss man told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? Just got a text wall about the center's purpose and your debt and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I know already. Duty called. I'll stay here tonight.
Yeah, I bet you would, you freak.
I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything.
Makes sense if Eiko-san is staying.
Okay then, if you say so.
Hey, sorry.
Are you leaving? But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. I put some boxes under your bed. You should be safe. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think.
Really?
Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. Hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know. I'm so glad I listened to your advice. I will definitely not die. Okay, bye. Dun dun dun. Where's he at?
It's nothing. There's no way I'm thinking too much. Azami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. He's gonna come out from the bathroom! And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here alone in my room.
That is a very heavy door.
Run, Eiko!
Hey, I'm getting ready to stream!
No, why are you doing this? Run, you fool! Yeah, get back inside your factory door. Eiko-san, please hurry, hurry! What is this?
Did you lock your door?
Ah! No!
What happened? Jasmine?
Yeah, what?
Eiko-san called me this morning. Mio was attacked again, this time in the apartment hallway. How did she know?
What? No way.
It's my fault. Mio wanted me to stay with her.
Not much you could have done, Zammy. And like the boss man said, we aren't exactly bodyguards.
I understand that, but... Anyway, I just heard from them again, and Mio's at Eiko-san's place right now.
It makes sense. Yeah, you know Eiko's address?
Yeah, she sent it to me.
Gotcha. Heading to Eiko's then. We should check out Mio's place as well, but if she's out, it'd be locked.
Thank you for all your help, Jasmine. We're not doing the internet sleuthing.
I want to see what's being posted on the 2chans.
Eiko, is Mio safe? Yes, thankfully, she's in the pack. No physical harm, at least. I'm glad to hear that. Then the anomaly didn't do anything this time either. About that, you need to see this. What, is this Mio's room?
Yes, and there's more. This photo has somehow been posted on social. It is all about clout. It's just a prank, bro.
Oh no, who would do such a thing? Maybe they edited one she posted before. I can't see how else. Mio says she ran back into her room and immediately locked the door. No, she didn't. Well, I guess... No, she didn't. She walked in. She didn't lock anything up. How could anyone take this pic? Yes, exactly. How is it even possible? Maybe Mio is, like, lying about this whole thing. She's the one pranking us. I don't know either. But we get this. We see the guy. So she's not faking that. But Aiko's probably the one dressed up as the guy. I should go talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset, wasn't able to tell me much. But she might be more comfortable talking to you. I'm on it.
Mio's safe at least, yeah?
What could I have done for her? And what to do now?
Hey, regrets ain't gonna help much this point. We're the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out of the anomaly and handling a problem.
You're right, will do.
Yeah, you know, I hate to say this, but those sugar dating rumors on socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. Be careful about how you put it, though. Anyway, that's up to you, as usual.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Mio, and then ask about those rumors. A painting. I can tell it's an expensive piece. Dum 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 dum. Shadow's really calm. It's still, it's so still, it's scary. Ah, maybe this is Aiko-san. She's watching the live stream of fucking Mio getting scared to death. Aiko-san's room is spacious, but it doesn't feel like she has that many visitors. No shadows besides Aiko-san's here. This high up, intruding must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely, if Mio could live here. A queen-sized bed. Anything under it? Nothing at all? Why are you so scared about that? I thought beds offered storage spaces as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need them? Mio, are you okay?
What's on me? Why does this happen? I didn't do anything! Why me?
It's okay, I'm here now. You'll be alright. Mio, please tell me what you can. What happened back in your room?
I was too anxious to stay there alone. Aiko-san was already on her way back, too. So I headed out. But then... a creepy guy was standing in the hallway.
Huh?
I was so scared I ran back inside.
Wait, so your room got covered in red while...
Hey, Izami. Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore?
I said he wouldn't be showing up under the bed!
I went out on my own because I believed what you said.
I thought it would work. I'm sorry. Sorry for what you're going through, but I'll do my best to help you in whatever way I can. Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway, he entered your room even though you locked up with the key?
Yes. I hadn't even been away for 5 minutes.
That's impossible. How could he pull something like that off? You ran back into your room, and it was all red. Wait, the man couldn't have stuck into your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in?
He was in the hallway. I entered my room and locked the door. But the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped up out of the floor.
Mio? About the photo of your room that was posted. Any idea who might have done that and why?
I don't know, and I can't live there anymore. Why me? Well, I need to move. I don't have that kind of money.
What if Aiko... What if... Because they do the, sugar daddy shit. What if she took Aiko's man, or maybe she's upset that her business of Sugar Daddy Incorporated, I don't know, is being taken over by the younger generation or some shit. And Mio's one of them. I'd have to get revenge. Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? Haven't really looked, didn't have time. From those photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably be investigating your room, so if you noticed anything. I often trip on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right, your room is always so neat. My own room is such a mess, huh? If you need to check my room, here, take my keys. Huh. Alright, thank you, I appreciate it. What was that thing called? Sugar dating. That's what it was. She's a sugar dater. What was that? I'm assuming that means anyone older than 20? Let's see here. Let's see what this says.
Translate!
+20 female active Tatsuko. That's right, I'm doing it, Heart, the gentle one. Blue must wrap dirt.
That's right, I'm doing it!
Let's see here. These piles on the desk might be paperwork for Eiko-san's company. Take a peek. Job hunting, consultation, promotion support, events, dispatches, the works.
Excuse me, why are you looking at my files?
Looks like purchase orders and contracts with their clients. Not finding any leads on who the man might be, of course. Maybe I should just ask Eiko-san if she knows anyone suspicious.
Don't worry about Mio.
Eiko, Mio told me about her room, right? How could such a thing happen? Just as I was out getting my clothes. How convenient!
Her room was drenched in red.
That apartment is really no good for her. What do you mean? No good for her? What do you mean? That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of stores, the catch being that security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking, Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. What? Are you the stalker? I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything for now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, who was it that posted the room photo anyway? I wonder who posted the photo of Mio's room and why. Not just the poster, but the reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing, they rush over to feast like the desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that will probably never change. How's Mio doing? She's barely eaten anything since coming here, hasn't touched her phone at all, with her socials blowing up like that. She isn't talking to me much either, so she must really be at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why do you take such good care of Mio? They're all judging Mio for her sugar dating past, but my own part-time jobs weren't always that clean.
As a single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life, it's that much harder. Mio reminds me so much of my younger self. I really want to help her. You just want to live vicariously through her. Wear her skin, maybe?
That's really kind of you, Eiko.
I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants. Ah, I'll be her agent. So I'm hoping we can get her to move into this apartment. I'll make her my little streamer. Get all the pay pigs to pay her.
Wouldn't the rent here be way beyond her budget?
I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her too, won't you? Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn. You too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work for me? You'll be living like this in no time.
I'll think about it.
Any idea who the intruder might be? I get the feeling that he isn't trying to directly hurt Mio, though he definitely is obsessed with her.
Could it be Mio's ex-boyfriend turned stalker?
Wow, how did you know?
Yeah, it's just a hunch.
I mean, that's just me speculating, though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work.
About the rumors around Mio that are trending right now.
The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? Digging up this and that on a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself, so it no longer bothers me. But regular girls will be scarred for life. They'll lose faith in society.
You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. But now that I've found a company, I'm way past that silly phase.
What does your company do? Mio, what about your social media? It might be difficult to talk about, but can I ask you about the rumors online?
Zami, does that have anything to do with all this?
I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask?
It's okay, I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating, like they're saying. Living alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it, that everyone was doing it, and that it's normal, so I started too. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after class, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy. And you earn the same as a week's worth of a part-time pay. You hussy! But I didn't think they'd dig that all up and then...
And did anything else happen?
My parents just found out what's been going on around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the how the fuck did they get that? I'm just saying. Unless you directly gave them your socials, they're not gonna find that. I was thinking of going home after graduation. Now I don't think I can. Well, I guess you better you better go become an agent with Eiko.
I've talked to both of them for now. Maybe we should head to Mio's room. But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her? Then again...
For now, she should be fine if she stays here with Eiko. And she is saying so herself.
Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all the time, she won't have to worry.
Exactly. I'll get the car. Let's get on with it.
It's like a dye bag went off.
Yeah, you know, why is it the man under the bed shows up in an apartment hallway?
Did you think of something?
Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from under the bed so far, right? Makes sense, under the bed and all that. Why is he strutting down the hallways? Oh. About that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something.
Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here?
I'm sorry, I thought that might stop the man from showing up. Mio was so stressed out.
Listen, I know why you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky.
Though we don't know for sure if blocking that space made all this happen. You're absolutely right, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not saying it's your fault, just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? It's never a burden.
Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bed back to how it was before. First thing, let's check the red-soaked room. Also, if the man under the bed was here, we should have left a shadow. I should check the shadow with clairvoyance.
Yep, he's just spraying shit everywhere. Ah, man with a camera, I bet. Squirting ketchup everywhere. He's still looking for something.
Yikes! Is that a bug or something? What the heck? No way, no bugs, no thanks, bye. Arms and legs galore. Why is he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it has a human-like face. What is this? Are those hands? Looks weird, moves weird. Rather for someone searching for books. An eyeball monster! On closer look, seems like to have a body too. Staring at something and blinking furiously, creepy. Wonder what it's watching. I need to stand in its shoes. It should be okay. There's no way to touch it. Let's see. I could scan the whole room from here. Kitchen nearby, bed, balcony in the back. This looks familiar somehow. It's doing something, tossing something around. I'm probably seeing him in the act splattering the room red, but why do such a thing? Shelves are splattered with blood too. Ugh, red all over the shelves. Maybe I should take a look on with the glasses. The shelves are a total mess. I know Mio usually keeps things tidy. Also, some of the shelves are empty. Could be something here. Not seeing any dead bugs lying around, so maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe these shadows become clearer the longer they were there. Then again, Mio's shadow is only occasionally present. Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Feels strange that he'd want to mess up just the books. I'd hate it if the pages got scrunched up. Let's sort these out a bit. Examine books, examine books. Ugh, I touched the blood, but it seems dry already. Not coming off. The books are super bloody, or maybe not. The sides facing the floor aren't stained. Where was this blood originally? These are covered with blood. Wait, something's inside. A blood-soaked bookmark. Oh, it's a small note. Not a bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo? Blech, it's red all over. The smell's making me sick. There's no way Mio could be living here. Any sign that the lock's been tampered with? Nope. Nope. Think about the books! Let's think things over a bit. Something is off about the books all over the floor. It's weird that they'd want to mess up just the books. Why aren't any ideas coming to me right now? Try thinking step by step.
Splattered blood and scattered books. Picturing both together will confuse you. True. Mio wouldn't leave books strewn about, correct? Not Mio, her room was always tidy and clean. What would happen if blood were to be splattered in such a room? If the blood was splashed on shelves full of books and knickknacks, this means those books all over the floor, they were placed after.
Maybe they were... after the room was splattered red. Maybe they were all over the place before the room was... no. Placed all over the floor on purpose.
Maybe they were all over the place on purpose after the room was splattered red? Not so sure. Mia would never leave things lying around like that. And the undersides of the books weren't stained with blood. Which means... oh, whoops. I mean, before. How about fell from the shelves? For some reason. There we go. Maybe they fell from the shelves for some reason before the room was splattered red. Yep. Must be it. The man under the bed might have bumped into the shelves before splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw the books all over the room first, then followed up with the blood. But why would he do that? Man, this is wild! Red all over the walls and floors! Smells horrible in here. Boss man would be into it, though. Assuming it's the man of the bed myth, this stuff is blood. So it really is blood. Why would he want to throw this blood around the room? Yeah, you know, there was that pic posted online. Yeah, this one. Maybe he did it all just for the post. Wait, what? Why would anyone do that?
It was just a prank, bro.
What was that shadow I saw through the glasses at the door? Doesn't this mean the one-eyed monster was there? Mr. Zami, what exactly was your power about? Clairvoyance shows me the past and the memory of each location. Precisely. It seems that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Avoid over-focusing on a shadow's shapes and forms. Try to deduce what they were doing from the clues you found. I see. Thank you for the advice. And there I go, thanking my imaginary resident director boss. Yeah, well. The shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is the shadow doing?
Maybe the traces show him after the room was splattered taking a picture.
Maybe the traces show him after the room was splattered taking a picture. It doesn't feel right.
The fuck? How about just taking a picture after the room was splattered? Okay.
Maybe the traces show him taking a picture after the room was splattered. Could be. The layout seems similar to the photo posted online. I should try looking at the room from the same spot. Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. The eyeball monster's probably a clairvoyant's view of the man taking that photo. Did he want to see or be seen? If he took the photo, what for?
Getting anywhere?
Spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive.
Right. Yeah, when the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue.
Their cue?
And there it is, supervision. Hypervision. Go on, pick up.
Oh, right away. Hello? Maguria speaking. The director!
Cut the fluff, Zammy.
The director, son. I felt it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. This case has been identified as a sighting of the man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up, and seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room red too. So it seems the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe, plenty of opportunities to. Hey, director! My apologies. Of course, the man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on his preferences? That's not really... Also, compelling is the unexplained phenomenon he caused in a locked room. With no trace of how he broke in. A wraith? A human vapor? No, it likely has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I hate to ask, but... Oh yeah, we can savor the speculations later. Savor? Really now? What's crucial here may be the act of splattering the room in red. Does the man under the bed typically work like this? This urban myth has several variations. One of them has the protagonist leaving a friend's place, but heading back to pick up things, and finding that friend's room all dark. They pick up their belongings without turning on the lights, so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, "Lucky you left the lights off." A room covered in blood, exactly like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red-soaked room that caught your eye? Oh yeah, the books from the shelves were scattered around. It seemed like they fell from the shelves before the red mess happened. Yeah, I see. And so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio, he will almost certainly manifest again. Not again! Isn't there anything I can do? Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight? What? I see, I found it. He's just a troll. Mio's place at night. By myself. Director! Do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this leaving now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Eiko-san's place, so we have little choice here. Then I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone! I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Mio, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Miss Azami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. The ceiling's near the shelves? It's way too dark. I need to keep a hand on the walls and furniture. I hate to fall and make noise. What's this? I think I found the light switch. Director, I'm turning on the lights. Absolutely not! Why not? The conditions for the man under the bed are the manifest as uncertain. One of them is the lighting of the room. You mean he shows up if the lights are turned on? Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you? I don't know. Why don't you use your fucking superpowers to find out? I was just about to. All the boxes are moved out. I can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. Is there a vent up here? Like he was using the shelves as like a ladder, and behind the boxes is a vent. This is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame. As I thought. You see, just there. What was that? The ceiling, it's creaking! Hide, Azami. Huh? Hide now! He's got his grippers out! Oh, we're fine. Is it gone? The rector-san, what was that? Yikes! Yes?
Zammy!
Jasmine! There was this man in Mio's room!
Aiko's room, it's all red!
What?
Covered in red! Just like Mio's room!
Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. She's going, ah! But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there?
Yeah, well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Aiko's place, so you take over searching the socials. Know whose account to start with?
Aiko's, right? I can imagine her keeping silent after having her room splattered red.
Hey, not bad. Let's get started.
It's time to browse the internet.
I'll keep an ear open, so just zip on through them.
Gotcha, here goes. Need to check on Aiko-san, but I'm also worried about the heat on Mio's. I should check on both.
Oh! I came back from eating out. The whole room was covered in red paint. It's absolutely despicable. Oh!
How tragic. The price of fame. It's just Aiko with another of her usual setups. If you're falling for this, it's your own fault.
On what grounds?
Yeah, to be fair, her past content did earn that kind of rep, but this one's the real thing.
Is it? Hello, this is Shinto News.
Dark spec? What is that about?
More like minimal speculation. Double serving of delusion.
I should check. Hey, don't I need to... Yes. I'll take a look to be safe.
Don't expect too much, but related posts might be worth a look. Go for it.
Oh no, this is bad. Aiko-san posted like we thought. Can't really see the room, but it's definitely all red.
Does this mean Aiko's also a target?
Search. Speculates on intruders seen by Echo. Aiko, click here.
Huh.
Dark spec news. What do they say?
The article itself is mostly just a recap, and blowing things out of proportion to scare readers.
Buyer beware. Speculation is free. TLDR, please. Lazy dude.
Mio sugar dates. Papa stalks her. Aiko signature. Money shot.
Papa turned stalker, but no one knows for sure yet.
So this is how even unfounded rumors grow.
I bet you that's exactly what it is. How come they aren't catching? If the guy was real, the place of security cams might find it.
A good point. Aiko-san's apartment should have cameras, but not sure about Mio's place. Should we check the security camera angle?
Check and make sure, yeah.
It smells like bull. Looks better for us if you believe so.
At least they're not digging for more. Security cam footage leak. Come on, world.
They spelled Mio's name wrong, so not exactly convincing. Let's see here. So we need to find... no. How is this part of being famous?
What matters is who came and threw around all that red ink. Soeko just completely ignored them last time. How could she possibly keep up?
Did the guy going after Mio do this, or was this all just a setup?
Well, if she did keep posting content like this, people would start doubting her. We've been on the site, it felt like an anomaly overkill a week or whatever.
Yeah, there's a really strong reaction to the words protector girl.
This is less about interest and more like, wouldn't scroll through that, but go for it if you want.
It's the only thing we got right now.
Where's the girl who was all, don't say bad things about Mio when you don't know her? She run for the hills after just one post?
What?
Yeah, I saw this coming. Wouldn't read the rest, Amy.
Little white knights getting self-validation by pretending to care for others. Dime a dozen. Most of these knights are wannabe daddies getting jealous. Oh, my little Discord kitten. Totally plausible. Or even Mio's alts. Desperate defense for both her person and her reputation. Probably against her sugar dating. Too bad.
Jet, that was you? I should have known.
You sure it wasn't something being all,
don't say bad things about my friend.
what's wrong with sugar daddies?
We have no choice.
Papas saw the bait, jumped on, hook, line, and sinker. One person pity party and tossed their way to the ground. What about security camera protector girl? Or how about dark spec news protector girl? Damn. That wasn't my intent. I just don't want anyone to flame Mio anymore. If only they'd stop being so toxic.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Wannabe daddy's getting jealous. Oh. No! Why would you say such a thing?
Yeah, no reason, really, none. Probably the response to voices that don't follow the flow.
That can't possibly be. How could they?
Yeah, this deep-rooted stigma around what guilty people should be like.
Why is this person laughing? Nothing to laugh about.
Yeah, we got our scapegoats. They don't ruin the fun of some such.
Should probably look into this.
Yeah, they might be posting stuff about Mio again. Give it a search.
How about protector girl Mio? Alright. How about... It's like, I know what it's gonna be, but we'll just do this first. Just in case. Alright.
Bad luck for Mio Sato. Hanging with Drama Queen could do that to ya. no comment.
Dr. Docs. Name and address all in the box. Pampas Papas with sugar on top. They're digging around less after the sugar dating talk, so I'm a bit relieved, all things considered.
True. Better than being scrutinized for every direction.
Karma sucks for sugar dating bitches. Grrr!
Karma's on the way to strike those posts and stuff like this.
I think I heard about the Red Room somewhere. Hey, Red Room. Another keyword.
Yeah, it seems worth a search. How far did the doxing go anyway? Just checking.
What's this celebrity tax nonsense? How does sugar dating justify all the doxing? Mason shit. Oop. I'll try searching that too.
Right, check on how far the rumors of Mio have spread.
Yeah.
One issue, this keyword might be too vague. Should work well with another keyword, huh?
Looks like we might find some more rumors.
Wow.
Alright, how about we do rumors of the Red Room?
Heard a rumor that there was buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out so they can excavate.
What is this, Scooby-Doo? I just went to touch Mason Shin Nakamachi II and get a reading. I could hear whimpers from the earth. They must be from lost spirits begging for salvation. It's right next to my place. They just put some pitch black metal triangular pillar in the park nearby. My sixth sense is never off. The culprit is still nearby. I haven't heard the words Red Room curse in years.
Huh? I thought the Red Room curse was the one where a taxi drives you into a building.
Not an urban myth you should search. Lo, I'm pretty sure the Red Room curse was the one where you would die for closing the pop-up.
What happens if you close it? If you saw the pop-up now and closed it, we'd both be goners.
There it is, the Red Room.
Ah!
If you browse the internet late at night, a red pop-up window might suddenly appear.
Do you like red rooms? It asks.
Those who close the text window will meet a terrible fate.
Such is the infamous urban myth of the Red Room.
But did you know there's actually a different Red Room? A certain individual, let's call him Mr. A, just moved to an old apartment in the countryside for work. Now Mr. A was a single man, so he was overjoyed when he heard that a woman was living alone on the flat next door. He just had to get a look at her, and came up with a reason after reason to knock on her door and introduce himself. But not once did she answer. Soon he was consumed by curiosity about the woman. One day he noticed a small hole in the wall adjoining the two flats. Mr. A peered into the hole every day, hoping against hope to finally catch a glimpse of the woman. However, all he could see through the hole was a bright red emptiness. Baffled, Mr. A inquired with the landlord about his neighbor. The landlord told him that the woman suffered from a mysterious disease, a disease that stained her eyes a bright, bloody red. It turns out Mr. A hadn't been peeking into the room of the woman next door. He had been staring directly into her eyes. It seems the object of Mr. A's curiosity has spent far more time looking through the peephole than he had. Yikes! If you find a small hole in your wall, don't look through it.
Easy to enter red rooms in your area. These aren't...
No. Alright, how about we do a keyword search of this place with security camera.
Let's go.
Saw the security cam vid, but is the cam old or what?
What do they mean here?
Get that goddamn thing off the internet. The health department finds our red room. I'm looking on it. Do you know what they're gonna do to us if they find our red room? I'm working on it. Video's fuzzy and kind of unclear. God dang, they gonna find the bleeding walls. Get that thing off there. They're not gonna find anything. I'm gonna call the authorities.
Are they from Boober Eats? Kind of fishy.
Looks like a man in the video, super fuzzy. Delivery guy, perhaps.
Wouldn't that just be great? Just like all these urban myths are just surrounding Christian. Just substitute all these weird, outlandish urban myths.
Someone's order for late night munchies from maybe. I'll send the police. I'll send the FBI. I'll send everybody in my power. I'll go make sure this myth gets dissoluted immediately.
11 p.m. or 11:15 or so.
Electrical contractor to me.
Looks like it. They're wearing what seems like a company-issued work uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use all my power to remove this. These spatial anomalies will be destroyed by the power of my Sonichu.
Way too sus for a contractor. Lol. Yo, Popo, we found your man. Actually, it was me.
Nah, no, dude, it was just me. I did it.
Every bit of this is sus. Ugh.
I don't know how to react here.
No info to speak of. Not much to react to.
True, they're looking around nervously, suspicious.
The timestamp is hard to make out, but working at midnight? Let's see here. What did I not do? Mio's room is all red. Let's see here. Supposedly a member of the electric company staff, but would they be working at midnight? Boober Eats. About time is around 23:15. Almost midnight.
Aw. Sad face. I'm like, come on, really?
Nope. What about just red room? Don't. I lost my train of thought.
No!
Saw the security cam vid, but what is this cam old? Uber Eats, blah 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 blah. Grrr!
Buzz off!
The way things are going, I'd jump on any potential lead myself.
Yeah, we do need clues, but not any old info.
Alright, so let's see here. What do we got? Buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Bad luck for Mio. Hmm. I'm sure it's just this one. Yeah.
Ade Boober eats.
What about Mio Protector Girl? Did we do that already? Yeah. All right, no wiggle words. Got all that. Blah, 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 blah. So let's see here. We got... No! What about Dark Spec News rumors? No. What about Mio with Dark Spec? Oh, Dark Spec and Mason. Arr.
Red room. What about security? Seems legit.
Let's see here. Pop us on the bait. Yep, jump on. What about Mio and Mason Shin? Nope. Have they found this guy? Search, pretty sure the Red Room Curse. Red Room Curse. Red Room Curse in years. Pitch black metal triangular pillar in the park. Buried treasure under Mio's apartment. We don't have that. What about... I'm sure I've done this 5 times. Lab near Shin Nakatsu place. I already did that. Damn it! Wrong button. Celebrity tax. No lettuce floating. So it's definitely a keyword that I'm not figuring out.
Feeling the hunger but not the cooking part? Your favorite foods delivered to your door. Rein in that appetite. One of the so-called underground aggregator websites recaps the darker side of trending social media news, attracting views and earning affiliate sales. I welcome and endorse any incoming speculations.
Alright, well, I guess we should do everything with everything. Alright. Next. That goes there. No. Wrong. This one. So there's something somewhere.
There's letters somewhere we need to find. Just let it go. The perspectives are way too different.
I wasn't just saying whatever. I need to set things straight.
Stop right there. To be fair, I don't blame you for trying. But the where and how are really stupid ideas.
Stupid ideas?
We just have our way of handling things, remember? You can post all you want, but that won't save Neo.
I see, yes, I think you're right, Jasmine.
Oh, shut up! That was it? It was that. It was that? Hey, you okay? I got to you with that flaming, huh?
Yeah. I didn't imagine they'd respond that way.
It's not the problem, so they'll say whatever they want. But there's no end to it, so
I'll do what I can to help Mio.
yeah, you got the spirit, but your voice is a bit shaky there.
I can do this, you know.
Yeah, just messing with ya. Back on topic. Maintenance dude in the pig had creepy written all over him. Might want to ask Eiko if anyone similar showed up.
Understood.
Inside of the apartment building, up to Eiko's room we go.
Yes. Wow.
Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Why done it? With this much in-your-face evidence, bet you'd see plenty of clairvoyant.
Good point. I just scanned the room first with the glasses on. Activate glasses.
She's just sitting there watching.
The man under the bed. Or is it actually... Is he talking with Eiko? Are both shadows from the same point in time? The shadow's clothing is somewhat rugged. Work clothes, like the uniform's maintenance crew wear. Someone she's working with? This looks a lot like the shadow splattering blood in the back of the room. This one looks somewhat heavily built, maybe?
No, it's only doo-doo colored because of the glasses. It's okay, it's not doo-doo.
Feels like this shadow could be important. I should dig deeper.
See, look. It's blood now, it's blood. It's okay, it's blood.
Or is it?
Took a shit all over the walls. What would you rather walk into? Your room covered like this, with it being blood, or with it being shit? Whose blood and shit? You don't know. The only thing you know is you walked into your room or a room of your house, and there's just a splattering, like someone took a paintbrush and splattered all over the walls and the floors. Would you rather it be shit or blood?
The shadow is Eiko-san working. Looks very focused on work. Her mouth is twisted into a grimace. Eiko-san is so intense even when working alone. What a thing to watch, kinda scary. Is this a trace of the man under the bed? The shadow's movements are so wild and scary. What is it doing? Is it messing up papers on the desk, or maybe looking for something specific? Did it have a goal other than splattering blood all around?
Both definitely have implications.
Whoa, the shadow's throwing something at us. Not quite throwing. Is this from when they splattered blood around and made the room all red? Was this before or after Mayo and Eiko went out to eat? When exactly? These look unimportant. How terrible. These look important. Why would this happen to Eiko-san's room too? If the man stalked both of them and got to Eiko-san's place, why turn it red? Maybe there's some kind of meaning to the red room after all. Even the fancy bed is all red. Will changing the sheets be enough to get it clean?
It's the brown room! Oh, look at this mess. Furniture, floors, walls. I did it for the clout, you see.
This is a lot to deal with.
Yeah, truly, I could never imagine this. I took Mio out to eat, thought it'd be better than being holed up and never going outside. And then we came back to this.
Have you told the police?
It's just a prank, bro. All right, I was so upset I totally forgot. I forgot to call the police, I swear. I'll need to report all this damage, I suppose.
The damage and not the person intruding on your house? Eiko-san, do you ever have work meetings with clients here?
I have online meetings, otherwise I have them out somewhere. Why?
Oh, it's just I'm wondering about people you work with. Are you involved with companies whose staff wear work uniforms?
Probably yes, don't really remember. I do have records of where we sent temporary staff. They should be on my desk somewhere in all that mess.
Your desk, understood, thank you. Eiko-san, I need to talk to Mio. Where is she now?
Oh no, I completely left her at that McDonald's. She went back home alone.
Ah! She did? Does Mio know what happened here?
She was with me when we got to the building entrance.
But why?
She said something about getting her things. Oh, I was so upset I forgot to check in with her. I'll call her now, and if she's in her room, I'll tell her to stay put and lock up.
Yes, please. Need to ask Jasmine to drive us there. She mentioned the company document was on her desk. It's so messy I can hardly make out the words. Make sure not to tear anything. Sorry, I was just thinking.
Her peeling pages back reminded me. Would you rather it be shit, piss, or shit, blood, or another another bodily function all over the wall?
Make sure not to tear anything. Offer engineer somehow decipherable? Not jobs that require work uniforms. Whoops, ripped a bit. Yikes, wait! A bloody handprint. Someone must have touched this. Jobs related to medicine, obsecology? Search thoroughly. It's all caked and scrunched together. Yeah, finally! Oh, this must be for the maintenance company. It's the only one with these documents. Let's see. Electronic. I can't read this. Surely a company which handles electricity works, though. This document is ruined from all the blood. Let's ask Jasmine for advice on what to do. It's just as bad here at Eiko's as Mio's place. Wild. Fancy carpet and furniture and done for it too. Bummer. What happened on your end?
I was waiting in the car parked nearby, so I could rush in at any sign of trouble. First, the two headed out together.
Probably to eat something like she mentioned in the post.
Yeah, they came back after a couple of hours. I watched from the car as they re-entered the building. A short while later, Eiko suddenly calls me. She was totally panicked over the phone, yelling about how the room's all red, get in here, and so on. What did the boss man make you do meanwhile?
I was checking Mio's room. Phew. I almost bumped into the man and had to hide under the bed. It's a long story, so I'll report everything later.
Huh? Almost met the dude? Getting tossed in the deep end much. Good thing I came to pick you up.
Jasmine, what do you make of this?
Rob's trying to get to Mio as she's staying at Eiko's headache for us.
In what way?
It might mean the dude's goal isn't done just yet.
So this goes on until he fulfills his goal. What exactly is it?
No idea. Wouldn't know. Just hoping this doesn't end like the urban myth does.
Jasmine, it seems Mio is back at her place and alone.
What? But I saw those two heading back up here. What the?
Eiko-san's calling Mio right now, telling her the situation on our end and to stay in her room.
Alright then, I'll have the car ready to go.
Get ready to go, we should hurry to Mio's place.
Wait! I need to delay you as long as I can. Please take me with you.
Eiko? Sure, let's head over to Mio's place now.
She's gotta take pictures.
Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen?
Azami, I'm fine. I was just waiting.
Are you sure? I'm glad. I was really worried. So glad you're safe and sound. There's a used cup in the sink. The shelves and knife holders are empty. Mio really wants to move. Probably took out what she needs. The shadow's heading to the entrance. Is this a locational memory of the man who walked past the bed earlier? Hey look, it's me! There's something under the bed! Is this the man under the bed? Surprisingly small, carrying something on her back. Huh. Oh, this is me from earlier. Yesterday before the man appeared, I heard noise from the ceiling. Means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? It's all over the place. I hid under the bed so he couldn't see, but how did he come down into the room? I'm telling you, there's like a vent on top of the bookshelf. Yeah, he came down from up there. A bug, or a shadow that looks like one. This bug-like shadow has creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably wasn't an actual bug. But if not, why does it look like a centipede? Some of the books are missing. Would the glasses tell me anything? Nothing notable under the bed. Why does a man appear from under the bed anyway? Is there a man from the bathroom or a man from the closet? No notable changes. We don't talk about the man in the closet. Too skeleton-y. I think I'm gonna wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this. Did anything weird happen while you were alone? No, not really. Are you doing okay, Mio? Do you think I would be? No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Stalked by a creep named and shamed online?
How can internet bullying be real? Just turn it off.
Can't go back to my hometown. I have nowhere to go. Why? I listened to everyone and really tried hard. Why me? Tell me!
Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space?
Never. Is there even a way in?
Right, of course you haven't.
Before you went out to eat with Eiko-san, was there a time where you were both out and left the place unattended?
I was at Eiko-san's place the whole time. We only left to go eat. Azami, I'm so fed up and exhausted.
Yeah, sorry. What time did you go eat? Was it around midnight? I'm glad Mio's safe.
Right, I need to get her signed with a new place ASAP.
Ah, I see. That's what it is. She's a real estate agent. She scares the fuck out of potential clients in other apartments to get them to sign a deal with her.
Uh-huh. I do have a place confirmed already. See?
Besides not going out for groceries or such, you didn't leave the room, not even for a short business call, correct?
Tried to remember after you mentioned. I was in the room until we went for a bite.
Anything particular?
Just before we set out, Mio went back up to my room as she'd forgotten something. We headed out together from the ground floor entrance and didn't notice anything weird.
Nothing in particular.
While you were staying here, have you ever been in the ceiling space?
Absolutely not. This old place is falling apart. It's probably teeming with bugs and rats.
And you don't know how to enter the space, right?
I do not. I was expecting that dun 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 dun.
Let's think things over for a bit. The man appears very suddenly, but how?
First, you might want to focus on when he manifested in Mio's room. When he hid under the bed, where did he appear from?
Heard the ceilings creaking. I hid under the bed. So there must be a way into the ceiling space unless he's a ghost.
You saw a shadow with your clairvoyance, correct?
I keep thinking about the centipede shadow. Why does it look like a centipede? I should focus on whether there's a way in and out from that ceiling space.
He was climbing up and down, using the shelf boards as footholds.
Maybe he was climbing up and down using the shelf boards as footholds. Yes, that might explain it. Multiple overlapped shadows climbing up and down looked like a centipede. Some of the books are missing. Do the glasses tell me anything? Let's climb up a bit and have a quick look. The view is blocked by this big cardboard box. But there's a hatch in the ceiling! Let's move this big box out of the way. Aha! The man climbed up these shelves. I got up here without really thinking, but... I'm terrified! But I gotta help Mio. Here goes! Ceiling space, here I come.
Oh my god, he's a parasite.
All dark and dusty, no one here, right? Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared, not scared. Let the investigations begin.
Oh yeah.
I knew it, he was here. Not moving much, is he crouching down? No, he's peeking at what's going on down below. Ah, the red room. Staring through the cracks. Shadow of the man here too. What is the shadow doing? Looks like he's stuffing something into a box or a bag. I want to take a closer look, but the shadow's in the way. The glasses show me things through clairvoyance, but this also blocks my view. See a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. Starting to see more clearly. Ceiling is low, but quite a bit of space here. What is this cardboard? Anything lying around that's connected to him?
Ah! Roach flat beyond belief!
Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Doesn't look like trash stuff up here by a former resident. Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. The man was most certainly hiding here. I saw traces of the man doing something around here. Can't see much, too dark. There's something inside, let's check. Clothing. Ito Electric Services. Isn't this the company and the documents at Eiko-san's place? The man wearing a work uniform that I saw at Eiko-san's room. Does this mean the man was here? I need to tell everyone! The man definitely was here in the ceiling space. I need to tell everyone. Jasmine!
Hey, you okay? Looks like you found a ton.
I found solid evidence the man was hiding up there. And there are a few things I want to check with Mio and Eiko-san too.
But it's that time for someone to show.
That time? Do you mean the director is gonna call again?
Not any old call at this point, but you'll be fine.
What do you mean, not any old call? Yes? Mrs. Ami, how's it going? Hello, director. I'm sorry, I haven't figured out the answer, and I don't know what you're apologizing for, but we're ready to start the dissolution phase. Dissolution, as in... In due time. Mrs. Ami, please tell everyone to gather around. Okay. Your investigation is done then. Is this like a debrief or something? Yes. I'll also explain what I found in the ceiling space. Please hurry then. Director, everyone is here. Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we're about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everyone. Ayumi Meguria, Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout. Dissolution?
Azami, what is this about? What's going on?
Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting.
We'll be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here. Yes, so please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin.
He's going crazy!
First of all, Miss Fukurai, thank you for your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered numerous clues since the identification phase. The amalgam of this information has allowed us all here to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed. Thank you. Yet the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed urban myth. What do you mean? Do you really expect me to record this case as is?
What?
Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There is no room in the center's records for such things.
Do we really have to prioritize that right now?
Now, this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered.
Oh.
1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? 4. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals all!
What the?
Please don't overreact. This is something only we can see. Eye opener. This can only be seen by holders of seeing powers, such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the Eye of Truth. Now is the time. Time for dissolution for the man under the bed.
Okay.
The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room. Immediately after, she had checked all locks. A phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal ghosts or otherworldly demons.
Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears, always suddenly.
So, Miss Azami.
Yeah?
The man supposedly appeared from under the bed, but did it really? You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it?
He appeared using a superpower from the ceiling space.
There was evidence indicating the man appeared from the ceiling space.
We found traces of his being in, entering, and exiting from the ceiling space.
The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio.
I love how silly this is.
Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his defining traits is that he massacres people he encounters. One could say his goal is to kill the house's owner, or whomever uses the bed he hides under. So, Miss Azami, what might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio?
To scare him. To scare Mio. He might have been trying to frighten Mio. And that's it, to simply scare her.
The man didn't try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he wouldn't need to appear in front of Mio. He keeps on appearing, then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his actions to scaring Mio. What did he eat to turn the sheets brown? We can deduce that itself was the man's goal.
If so, maybe the room getting covered in red was also him just trying to scare me.
The reason my room was covered in red was because Mio was at my place.
Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hints at such intent.
So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all.
That doll.
I'm trying to open the millennial puzzle right now. Let's move it on. About the man under the bed. He is depicted as a random murderer or an escaped serial killer, as an elusive entity that suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent, an anomaly that is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet he can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe the man that we are seeking through this investigation?
He's an actual person. Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or an anomalous monstrosity?
Precisely. That is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth.
Huh?
Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There's a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. They instead originate from rumors of such about actual people. So, Miss Azami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be?
One moment, there are multiple suspects.
Let me see. And the one we saw while doing social media research, Boober Eats.
Oh, right, yeah.
A living man carrying a backpack. Azami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you?
Yeah, all noted down here. He's also a living and suspicious person.
Does that include my work client too?
This maintenance worker wearing a uniform. He was in the security camera footage too. So many suspects.
Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks on the news.
Thank you, though. I remember now.
He was a maintenance worker.
He was a serial killer just passing by.
The maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space.
Excellent!
Indeed, the man under the bed hiding in the ceiling. Caught on security camera wearing a work uniform. We could say beyond any doubt that it was him. I thought so. Now on to the final and most daunting question. The man disguised as a maintenance worker. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension and appear anywhere at will, it seems impossible that he could manifest in that room's ceiling space. Yeah, that's true. No sign of him entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. Mio has a habit of locking up carefully. I was thinking he might be real, but is the man an anomaly after all? Do you really believe so? Miss Azami, you talked with everyone, and you went to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. What? So, Miss Azami, for the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Miyu-san's room?
He was in the ceiling space before she moved in. The man had an accomplice. Yeah.
Someone must have helped them get in.
Brilliant!
Yes, that is the only explanation. It's clear from the security footage as well as his uniform with the cap from the ceiling space. The man under the bed is in fact the maintenance worker. Note the time shown in the security footage, 5 past midnight. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment. Mio-san, regarding the time that the man was caught on security footage, does it ring any bells?
Mio, around what time did you reach the police station?
Just around midnight, but that means...
Wait, something's wrong here. Indeed, hearing that there's a man in the room. Mio-san ran to the police station for help around midnight. Yet at just around the same time, a man in a work uniform is shown on security footage at the apartment entrance.
But why?
If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Miss Azami, the man who was supposedly under the bed was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage a few minutes later, he then makes his way into Mio-san's room. Who does this point to as the man's accomplice?
Echo!
Jasmine.
It was me! Mio did it!
Wait, actually. Wait a minute. No, wait, now I'm second guessing myself. What if Mio was her own accomplice just to rack... No, it was Eiko. But what if it was Mio? What if she did it herself just to get clout? It was Eiko. go with my first gut instinct. It's Eiko.
Could it be Eiko-san, perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room.
Fabulous!
A fine accomplishment indeed. Miss Azami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved.
What did we do?
Her telling you that there's a man under the bed. Weren't these, the magic words that enabled the man to sneak into the room?
Eh?
Oh. That's true. Without hearing that, Miu wouldn't have left the room without locking up.
Hey, how dare you throw random accusations at me?
If the man actually exists, he's not passing through the walls or warping around. Begs the question, what did Eiko actually see?
Eiko-san, I think you told us you kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct?
Yeah, that's precisely when you let the dude in. With an inside of the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense.
So it is true, really. I couldn't believe it, but now...
What are you bumbling about? You aren't going to believe this bunch of weirdos, are you?
The following is just speculation, but Miu-san hadn't had her past dug up and is under a lot of pressure. You are recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? Were you perhaps planning to have Miu-san return to sugar dating? My power of vision sees it all. Offering help as a benevolent third party, recommending a place with expensive rent. Were you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she can? You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this, even with the efforts involved in carrying out such an elaborate incident.
This is like such a huge way to try to pimp someone out. Goddamn.
You mentioned having connections, how befitting of a job-hunting consultant. Your consultancy, of course, may be a front for catering to your cadre of CEOs and top brass, and providing them with sugar dating dispatches. Eiko-san, is this true?
What in the... What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what?
Huh?
You bunch are here to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for causes isn't going to solve anything. Bluey, how ass-brained can you get? Useless bunch of morons. Ass-brained. I like that. You ass-brain. Ass-brained? Exactly. Listen here, it's a fact that a man was in the ceiling space. Which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault.
Eiko-san.
Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want. That's really weird to suddenly do that. I'm just saying you need to read the room and immediately going, hey, come on over here. I'll give you a nice luxury apartment. You just gotta go, you just gotta go fuck some old CEOs for me. Just keep listening to me and forget the small things like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. With our powers combined, we'll take over Tokyo. Your life will just be as good as mine, and in no time, too. Also, you, Azami or whatever, you will answer for this. Yikes. How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas. Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Harump. Oh, did she just drop something? Shut up. She dropped the, this is my plan. That'd be so funny if it was. Step 1, scare girl. Step 2. Huh. Is this a card?
How was your first case, Mrs. Azami? I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. Wait a minute, Director, what about Mio? Lost connection. Mio, are you... You're not okay, are you? I'm good. I'm okay now. I wish I could. Oh, right, I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, you can clean up the mess. I'll just get the doll.
Mio?
Doll?
That doll.
Ah!
Mio!
Yes, I need to get rid of it, all of it, like nothing ever happened. What the fuck? We need... My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up.
Let me help.
It's okay, I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. Please get out now.
But...
I'm good. Leave it all to me. I'm good. I'm real good. I'm very good right now.
Mio?
I guess that's it for us then.
But Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio's still in...
Yeah, the Sena's job ends here. Rest it up! Rest is up to the police and lawyers.
Huh?
Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mio herself says she's fine. It's not our place to step in.
Is that really so? The thing is, I feel this case isn't over yet.
Huh?
Spoilers.
What the hell? I thought I thought they were cooking up some exorcist nonsense, and then this happened? How would they know about my involvement in sugar dating dispatch? Who or where did that leak from? But how could that? What the? No way. No, they kicked me from the dispatch group. How dare they? How many girls do they think I found for them so far? I'm so pissed. Yeah, you should have stopped at the doll.
Hey man, I told you, I did exactly as you said. I was spooked too when the Mio girl's room turned all red.
Wait, it actually was there.
I saw her heading out, so I thought I'd scare her even more. But the space under the bed was blocked and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed up the bookshelf so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything.
Then who actually splattered the blood? Is there actually a man under the bed? Oh God, no!
What was that?
No way. Ah!
Oh, well, no!
The man under the bed. No, that's impossible. You can't actually exist.
Ah! She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing this. I didn't do anything.
Hey.
No! Please don't!
Run, bitch, run! Leave Eiko-san alone!
What?
I will make her pay.
Huh? That voice. Is that you, Mio? What a twist! That knife is huge. When I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out, I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Eiko-san, I'm done for today, and so on.
Though you already knew that Eiko-san was behind this.
Yes, I did. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Eiko-san, why did you know my secret?
Huh? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once back during my sugar dating days?
What? Pregnancy? What are you talking about?
That doll, it was a message that you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes a baby? I didn't want anyone to know, but then why did you?
Wait, what is going on? Mio, what's going on? Please take it easy.
Azami, thank you for telling me about the doll. You were right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Azami. I did as you told me, and everything happened just as you said. I should have believed just you from the beginning and done as you told me.
Mio, wait, what are you talking about?
But my medical records weren't in this woman's place. Tell me, where are they? I need to erase my past entirely.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Mio. Enough with this nonsense. That doll was just a random doll I picked up.
Azami, you told me this too. I will attract interest wherever I go. That I had little more to lose, whatever I did.
I didn't say that. You know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this?
Oh wait, maybe it wasn't you then. Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there online. I can't go back to my folks. Won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'm watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do?
Why should I even care?
Just look at them screaming at each other. Ah! It's like when I come into the room. Hey guys, what's up? You guys like possums, right? Right? You like possums? No? No? Okay. I'll just go over here now. I'm going to kill you.
You're joking, right, Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? No, Mio! Don't do this to yourself!
Azami, Hey, you alright, Zammy? Responders are on the way. They're almost here. It's gonna be okay.
Jasmine, how did you...
Hey, I heard from the boss man. Boss man's vision thingy. Knew you were heading to Akos. Loose cannon much?
So the director was watching me. Mio.
What a twist! Yeah, once again going off on your own like that. Way too risky.
I'm sorry, Jasmine, and thank you. If I'd realized earlier, Mio wouldn't have done such a thing.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
And the boss man should have told me earlier.
I wonder if the director knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, it beats me. Could have gone much worse without the boss man giving a heads up. Cause the vision of Bob's pretty. I guess that vision of Bob thingy's pretty handy, huh? Dude's priorities though. Speak of the Almighty.
What is it?
Way too fast with the edit. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now.
Oh. Are the center's videos always streamed so soon?
The target of today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed.
It seems that the man under the bed actually exists.
Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment vid. He's really popping off. He's got like 100 views. Those spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this.
I hope Mio's rumors fade away fast.
Yeah, they'll get bored quick and jump over to the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be reporting back to the boss man, yeah? I'll drive you.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Our staff member who was at the scene has safely completed the investigation. The younger woman B had little choice but to move out. As for the woman A, who was first witnessed the man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound.
This case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted.
What do you mean? She fucking assaulted someone. I think that's enough.
Or will Eiko-san not even be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yeah, unfair indeed. However,
I think I got it mixed up.
I would remind you that there are many forms of accountability. More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, were you watching through that your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions? Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate. Forget I mentioned it. Ah, exquisite. What is it? Take a good look at this card. It's as if it's predicting the tragedy about to befall you. What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illuminati cards.
This guy's totally about to pop out his Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Oh, it's doing it. That card is prophetic?
Ooh.
It happened 7 years ago, too. Director, I actually have one of these cards is said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. It seems everything is in motion now. And that's enough for today.
Do I believe in prophecies? Yeah, I believe a good sounding one, if it sounds bad. Wait, is that an Illuminati card? Why do you have it?
Since when did I have this card with me?
How should I know? Yeah, well, good work, Zammy. Catch you next week. Yeah, Tomorigi here, about the news at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Niguria hasn't shown much we could look into. Hey, roger that. Out.
Back then, we couldn't possibly see what was about to happen.
What the fuck? Curiouser and curiouser. What if that's where the demo ended? That seemed like a really good spot for the demo to end. And I'm glad I ended it when I did, because that was another like 2.5 hours. Still pretty damn good.
The next card.
The void! Ah!
Reflection of death.
Wowee! Ah! Ah!
I didn't know the center roof was like this. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Eiko dropping one after we completed the dissolution. Yeah, this one and this one. This is the Illumini card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Eiko had this card is a question in itself.
Use your vision powers.
Yet of higher importance right now is this Illumini card, Devastation and Judgment, which you say you owned from before. I think I received it from someone, but I don't really remember. I remembered I'd left it in my bag since then, so... Would you happen to know of a community site? Would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web?
The dark web sounds ominous.
Oh my god, he's hacking the system!
There's a site called Samazima.
Sounds like a water.
That has descriptions of all 6 Illumini cards. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines. A certain president is actually a stand-in?
I didn't know that. Wow, there's a lot of cool stuff on the dark web.
Samazima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and judgment is the very future that these Zimmers long for. It seems your card is predicting such a future. Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset.
Great reset.
Rumors say the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it.
Why would I have such a thing?
And it's just a prophecy. We don't know if it'll actually...
We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now, I need to tell you about today's request. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost.
Oh, great. Here we go. Devastation, Juju Mental.
Yo, wake up already! You sleep mumbling like hell!
Sorry. So sorry.
Devastation Judgment had me worried there.
The director showed me an ominous website.
Jasmine, do you know about the Illumini cards and the prophecies on them?
Illumini cards? Count on the boss man to take interest, huh?
The director does seem on top of all that occult-related info. I meant to ask, what's today's case about?
Yeah, we're looking into a live streamer. One of his vids sparked a bit of a mess, and the streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is, see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. Okay.
Does this mean that the live streamer talks about spirits and the occult?
Good guess. Saves me the trouble of explaining.
Oh, so I guessed right!
Yeah, occult live streamers, 800,000 subs, been streaming quite a while it seems.
Damn, I gotta get into the occult stuff.
Check out the vid while we're on the road.
This newest one, right? Is this a ritual or something?
The scene in question is near the end.
Come on, pretty please. I know this place is the real deal. Come on, show yourself. Mary! Mary! Mary!
Is this like, oh, what's her name? Bloody Mary? It's Bloody Mary. Oh, that's not Mary. That's just a 80s metal bear hand. That's just Ozzy.
Show yourself, huh? Behind me? What? There's nothing there.
Ghost! Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real?
Yeah, trending on socials for sure. Ghost watching streamers' homes as a resident ghost or some such.
A resident ghost? Does it mean the house is haunted?
Don't know much really.
By the way, our client, the streamer, why did he think of reaching out to the center? Do you know?
Don't know. Too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay?
Fucking face. I love it.
Anyway, get busy with the social media search first.
Understood.
I sent you the link. Did you get it? Try following the rumor from there.
What should I search?
Don't be asking me anything and everything. Try giving it a thought yourself.
Sorry. You're right. I need to look up what kind of ghost is involved in this time, right?
Yeah, right. According to the facts so far, a ghost appeared. Looks like this urban myth is dependent on the location. So I'd search for rumors related to this place and location.
Oh, how helpful.
Geez, you made me use this dusty old brain with those questions of yours. Even though the stuff's not my wheelhouse. Yeah, well, I'll leave it in your hands.
Understood. I'm on it.
Ah!
Brother Yeti of the Forest.
This ghost stream is unbelievable!
I'm sorry, where's the ghost? I can't tell. Where's the ghost at? I needed like 2 more points. 2 more circles, 2 more pointing arrows. I don't know what I'm looking at here. But we're gonna have to find out next time, my friends. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope to see you again very soon. So you take care, stay well, and bye-bye for now.